Alright class, today we're going to talk about some really big events that can cause rapid changes to Earth's surface. These changes happen quickly, and they can completely transform the land around us. The three main events we're going to focus on are volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and landslides. These events might sound a little scary, but they are part of the natural processes that shape our planet. Let's start by talking about volcanic eruptions. A volcanic eruption happens when magma, which is hot melted rock from deep inside the Earth, pushes its way up through cracks in the Earth's surface. When this magma reaches the surface, it turns into lava and flows out of the volcano. The lava is so hot that it can melt everything in its path. Over time, when the lava cools and hardens, it creates new land, like volcanic islands or mountains. These eruptions can happen suddenly and change the landscape very quickly. Volcanoes also release ash and gases into the air, which can travel for miles. So while volcanic eruptions can be destructive, they also create new landforms. Next, we have earthquakes. An earthquake happens when the Earth's plates, huge pieces of the Earth's crust, suddenly move or shift. These plates are always slowly moving, but when they get stuck and suddenly release, they cause the ground to shake. This shaking is what we feel as an earthquake. The strength of an earthquake can vary. Some are small and barely noticeable, while others can be so strong that they cause buildings to collapse or roads to crack. Earthquakes can change the surface of the Earth quickly by creating cracks, shifting land, or even forming new hills or valleys. They are a powerful reminder that the Earth's surface is always in motion. Lastly, let's talk about landslides. A landslide happens when a large amount of soil, rocks, and other materials slide down a hill or mountain. Landslides are usually caused by things like heavy rain, earthquakes, or even volcanic eruptions. When too much water gets into the soil, it makes the ground unstable, and the soil and rocks can suddenly slide down the slope. Landslides can happen very quickly and can destroy homes, roads, and trees in their path. Sometimes, after a landslide, the landscape looks completely different than it did before. All three of these events, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and landslides, are examples of how Earth's surface can change in an instant. These processes work together with slower changes like weathering and erosion to constantly reshape our planet. Even though they happen rapidly, they are part of the natural cycles that affect the patterns and systems of Earth's surface. Now think about this. If a volcanic eruption, earthquake, or landslide happened where you live, how do you think it would change the landscape around you? Would the land look the same as before, or would it be completely different?